are with the van transformation. Day one, we're starting with taking the shelves out. Casey's hard at work, as you can see. To Home Depot to get the stuff for the flooring and the insulation, and then potentially panels for the walls, and then whatever else we can find. How was taking out those shelves, Case?
Well, deconstructing is always easier than constructing, so I feel like the easy part is over.
All right. We'll take you through our trip at Home Depot.
We'd just like to thank my dad for the help. He's just willing to lend a hand while we're still here in Massachusetts, so he's helping us out and getting the job done, but a lot of it's going to have to be done in Minnesota, but we'll do that after we drive.
Yes, we will.
Our trip to Home Depot is done. The van is full. We got the flooring, the siding, and the ceiling, and we got some insulation. So now we're just going to continue on our, I don't know what you want to say.
Van formation.
Van's formation, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Time for some lunch, and then we'll get right back into it.
Yes. Thank you, Dad, for the help. My dad came to Home Depot with us. Definitely happy to have him around and happy that we were able to get something accomplished while we were here in Massachusetts still.
For sure.
We took out the shelving unit and the divider that was in between the cab and the back. So now we are going to work on putting up our insulation and doing the flooring and the walls and the ceiling.
Yep, and we've got it all fully cleaned out, nice and sparkly in here. Now we're working on taking the roof rack off because we're not going to be needing that. And then we're going to get started on the insulation.
And it's cold.
It is 17 degrees right now, possibly colder. It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning, and we have officially finished all of the insulation on the walls.
We have an insulated van.
Yes, we do. Now we just have to work on the ceiling and the floor. How's it going so far?
It's cold, but we got the heater going. I'm tired, but it's a grind. Got to get the home ready.
All right, it is day number 2, and we are currently in the middle of a snowstorm. The roads are closed, so what better to do than to work on the van?
So, we're snowed in. This is the first snow for Vandy Moss. She looks good in the snow.
All right, let's get started with the floor. All right, here we are on day 3. Last night you saw us putting in the insulation in the floor, and we have officially finished that, and it's set all night, and now we are adding flooring. So that is our project for day 3. And then we just have to finish insulating the walls, and then we can do the wall panels.
Yep, the floorboard is going down, and thankfully the snow has finally stopped, so it is much easier to be working outside and coming in and out of the van without tracking in a bunch of snow. So Ellis is laying down the floor, and I am cutting the boards, and we're getting the job done.
All right, so hopefully by the time you guys see this video, we will be completely done. Now that we've been back in Minnesota, we have been working on insulating the walls and the ceiling. We have it completely insulated 100% and up to par. It's been like negative 10 degrees every single day, with the real feel of anywhere between negative 20 to negative 30. So it's been very, very difficult to be motivated to work.
Less than ideal conditions for working outside. However, we have been trying our best and making it work for what we have and getting the job done.
And now we have put the paneling up on the walls and the paneling on the ceiling. So it is officially starting to look like a home.
Next up is the bed frame, as well as the spot for Aspen to sleep underneath our bed, and we're going to work into some sort of countertop as well as shelves for our clothes.